Okay, so I have to be faster. I'm going to do the book test really quickly. I will definitely go ahead and reiterate what the book test is at the end of this if it stays on for that long. This is Santeria coming right out. There is a connection with like ancient esoteric belief systems that may have had to do more with like Mazateclan or the Aztec people in general. Yeah, so here's Carnival coming out. I'm seeing Celia Cruz, Vida es un Carnaval, Azúcar, like a whole bunch of her songs are coming to mind, and then automatically out comes Voodoo. So I do want to say that there is some type of like a connection as well as a psychic awareness that is held by multiple different cultures, people, species, races, that other people cannot necessarily detect. I'm just gonna put that out there, okay? There's a lot of underlying energy that is available if people have the courage to confront it. A lot of people don't. It is it's very much accessible. It's very much available. That's what I want to say. There's really nothing stopping any type of, I guess I don't even really know the word to explain it. It's a bubbling up of energy. It's a, like an ability to claim that power is what I'm saying. There's nothing really stopping anybody from claiming that. It is literally available. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick peek at the book test. Hold on. The book test is a way for the deceased to communicate with the living and provide evidence of their survival after death. It was developed in the early 20th century by English medium Gladys Osborne Leonard and her spirit-controlled Frida. So I do just want to say that's the energy I was just picking up on. This is the evidence of such, if you need proof. In the book test, the deceased communicates through a medium and provides the title of a book not known to the medium. I do want to say that this comes from a magazine. And this magazine, I think it's called The Unborn Child, or something like that. Anyway, I'll try to post it in the comment section below. It says the deceased gives the book exact location and then specifies a page number, which is supposed to contain a message from the deceased. This is the Queen of Pentacles. And it says there are journeys that turn into legend. This doesn't have a page number associated with it, but it's Queen. The Queen is 2 above the 10. I guess it was like 12. Leonard's book tests were very successful, and almost always the passage selected contained personal messages. Book tests were very popular around the time of World War I, when interest in communicating with the dead was strong. But not all book tests were as successful as Leonard's. A study published in 1921 suggested that only around 17% were successful. Paranormal factors may well figure in some book tests, but this does not necessarily imply that there is life after death, as book tests can be easily explained by the idea that the medium or him or herself is picking up psychic information. Okay, so this is the idea that there is no containment of life after death. You cannot contain the spirits that are going to talk to their loved ones. You cannot choose who those loved ones are. You cannot in any way control what the other side is going to do. If you do believe in reincarnation, this would be a very solid premise under which to do such, to believe in such, is that this is the gift that keeps on giving. This is not something that just gives to anybody. When you conceive during somebody's wedding or somebody's their funeral, whatever. It's the same exact energy. It's a give and take. It's an incoming and outgoing. It's a supreme biology that can indeed and is embodied in the reincarnation of souls, of beings, of entities that are literally waiting to come here and learn from us when you understand your mission. So some people know they want to be an OBGYN. Other people have to discover it. Paranormal factors may well figure into some book tests, but this does not necessarily imply that there is life after death, as book tests can be easily explained by the idea that mediums, him or herself, is picking up psychic information. Another problem with book tests is proof of life after death. And it is that on almost any page of a given book, some passage may be interpreted as a message. By the way, this is page 82, the book test. This is coming through Teresa Chung, the Element Encyclopedia of the Psychic World. This is Judgment, which is a rose learned by living it. I'm going to say this is a very strong case for life after death and the preservation of supreme biology that is definitely kept in an Akashic record library somewhere. This library is not secure. This library can be accessed by people, places, and things that are supposed to access it. It is similar to a library of sounds, of sensations, successes, failures, etc., etc. The point here is that life definitely does occur. That it's here. That we are here. Those people who are able to successfully communicate with both sides. This is Roswell. This is the arrival. This is the epitome of not only the spiritual presence and effervescence, omnipotence, omnipresence, but it is the ability to now effectively formulate some language surrounding the conversation that I think more people than you would know, would love to have with the other side. This is Adele Hello. This is Dancing Between the Raindrops, Natasha Bedingfield. This is the Cloverfield Paradox. Effectively, one arm in the wall. One in a field of purple clovers with a whole bunch of bees. Base nectar. And then there's a whole bunch of gods watching, like a Dionysus type of scenario that keeps us out of trouble, that keeps us well-rounded, barefoot in the kitchen. It's a diet. It's a recipe for success that is available, and I would say, like, I want to say right for the picking. But hell, what do I know? So, what the bleep do I know?